There we go. Feels natural. How's it going, chat? You guys ready for what might be a kind of short stream tonight? Hopefully so. Last chance to dab on World War II, ladies and gentlemen, at least for like another year or two until they, release another Battlefield game or Call of Duty game set during it. Which are pretty much the only games doing that anymore. It's every other game just giving up, on World War II. Like, yeah, let the Call of Duties and the Battlefields have it. Hey, Revan, how's it going, man? By the way, Revan, have you ever got to streaming yourself? I remember you mentioned that a couple months back you were planning to start streaming. Even changed your Twitch name. I still think of you as Revan in my mind, though. But, chat, hope you've had a great day. Hopefully you're ready for at least... hopefully we get at least an hour or two out of this game still. I don't want it to end too quickly. Am I streaming something else if I finish? I don't know. It depends on how much I have left of the game. And also, I guess, my mood at the end of the stream. Because otherwise I can just, end the stream early and take some of that time to work on the Far Cry video so I have less to do tomorrow. Because I am finishing the video tomorrow. So it really just depends on how I feel. Haven't made up my mind yet. That being said, if it's only like an hour to the end of the game, I might play a little bit of something else. I wouldn't really want to just start a stream and only make it last an hour long. I'd at least want 2 hours out of it. I'm a 2-hour kind of guy, right? Love how you were sweet with Kate helping her out in Resident Evil 8 stream. Oh, no problem. I mean, it's what friends are for. I try not to backseat too much, though. I didn't want to be that kind of guy. So I was willing to, like, there's several times I, and I held back from typing a message out because I didn't want to, like, tell her how to play the game. It's like, nope, it's her game, her experience, let her have fun with it. I believe she's playing Doki Doki Horror Club tonight. Or Doki Doki Horror Club, Literature Club. That's a more accurate title, though. Now I spoiled DDLC's twist. I mean, I figured everyone knew about that. I didn't spoil it, I just came in like, oh, horror game. Like, it literally says horror game on the tags for that game on Twitch, Twitch gives away that it's a horror experience. And when you buy it on Steam, it has horror tags there as well. So I highly doubt she's, completely, unknowing of what the game entails. Something just says, that's hard to believe. Moo Lord, I missed you. How you been? I've been good, Irish. I've been good. I mean, I've been working diligently as ever. Just slower than ever, too. You know, this year has been like the year I've produced the least amount of videos, because everything's just been foobar. Hoping to get that back on track next year. How many COD games until they have a game Call of Duty? I mean, how about Call of Duty Medal of Honor? Take it all the way back to where it originally began. Hope she didn't connect the dots. I mean, she didn't seem like I said, I personally think she knows what it is, and she's just playing dumb a little bit. I can understand that. You gotta make it entertaining. It's hard to believe anyone doesn't know that, Doki Doki Horror Club, Doki Doki Horror Club. I keep calling it that. Doki Doki Literature Club is actually a horror game in disguise. The money that I put away for a GPU now needs to go to my cataract surgery. Oh, damn. My cataracts advanced a lot in the last period. My left eye is a complete blur, while my right eye is manageable at best, which is why I haven't been here much. And when I am, I don't stay too long. Yeah, that's kind of like early to get cataracts. Usually that's an old age kind of thing. But hopefully the surgery, they actually have to replace your entire lens in your eye. My mom had cataracts a couple of years ago. What sucks about cataracts is that even when you know you have it, they make you wait several years before they'll actually do anything about it. So they're just like, let yourself go nearly legally blind, then we'll fix it for you. I've never understood that. Game is downloading for you right now. You didn't even buy it, and I regret downloading it already. You got it for free? I mean, come on, man. You don't need to regret that. Start spilling the Doki Doki beans. SMH my head. I didn't spill any beans. Go into Kate's stream. Look at the video tags for that game. Like the description tags for that on Twitch. It literally says horror right there. And it says the same thing on Steam when you buy it. Come on now. Let's not be ignorant. Oh yeah, I need to like do announcements, don't I? Get those out of the way. There's no way you buy that game and not know it's a horror game. When you go looking for it on Steam, it'll even put it into the horror category. And everyone hears about that game in relation to horror. No one hears about the, hey, here's this cool, like, visual novel about anime girls. She's pulling one on you, chat. She's pulling one over on you. She's doing it well. You believe her. something that confuses me when somebody gets early access to a game, like a review copy or whatnot. How and why are they able to upload cutscenes and whatnot weeks early? I don't know. Usually they're not. Usually they have to wait till the game's release. Sometimes if they're like got beta access to it, they still have like limits on what they can usually show. I was born with it, but it took years to get to this point. Thus far, it was easily corrected with glasses. Now it can't be anymore, and yes, that's how doctors do it. They let you with it for as long as time. Yeah, then they had to go and basically replace the entire lens in your eye, like an artificial one. The good news is, like, after my mom had her cataract surgery done, she didn't need glasses anymore. So it did take care of that issue, too. How many streams did you miss in a row? I don't know. I mean, this game has only been streamed one other day, and it'll be finished up today. Depends on how many streams, and I didn't stream the 4 days previous to that, because I was, busy working on Far Cry. I've been playing Kingdoms of Amalur. I'm surprised how much I like it. Oh, that's that game that, was produced by the state of Rhode Island, and then didn't sell very well, and apparently got re-released recently. Try removing your eyes. Just get cyborg eyes later on. It'll happen, eventually. Just be patient. So, hey, what's up, Logical? I'm here at the Dartigan. Do not condone removing one's own eye, unless it's for, like, kick-ass reasons. Have I ever considered getting laser eye surgery? I have. I just, don't really need it. I'm fine wearing glasses when I'm at my computer, which is most of the time these days. So I mean, it's really only when I go out that I put contacts in. That's the only time I would even really need it. I might eventually get it, but the thing about that is you have to get adjustments to it every couple of years. It's not just like, you're done forever. Like, every couple of years you gotta get it done again. It can never be just that easy. Also, Miguel, thank you for the 25 bits. Now that Destiny has betrayed his viewers, you're the only Twitch gamer of Destiny. He's the fast-talking, like, political guy on Twitch, right? I mean, I've always heard there's, like, usually when you do political commentary on stuff, you're always gonna, like, pissing someone off. Did he do something bad this time? Wait, did he take a sponsorship from someone? Is that what it is? I've been hearing there's, like, an NFT thing going around on Twitch, like, streamers taking. And sometimes they're being hypocritical about it. Like, oh, you can, like, clip something and get NFT money from it somehow, or turn your clips into an NFT. Opinions on Review Tech USA? I don't think I've watched, but, like, 1 or 2 videos of his. I usually don't, follow a lot of tech channels. But I never had an issue with him. I just, I don't know. I'd never really watched much of it to really have much of an opinion. NFTs are so fucking stupid. They might make more sense later on. Hold on, my voice is going. Right now, yeah, I agree they're kind of dumb. It's just like, hey, pay me a lot of money for a really stupid looking piece of art. In the future, they might be good for, like, showing ownership of, like, digital real estate in, like, certain online worlds or in augmented reality. Right now, they're kind of like a speculative bubble. He's sponsoring NFT scams. Oh, okay. So I guess he's got a bit of an uprising over that. I think a bunch of Twitch streamers are currently doing that, though. That's the thing about me, chat. You can always, count on me to turn down money. That's something apparently I'm supposed to be proud of. I don't know why I do it, but I constantly do it every week. I feel that I do have the right to brag about it at the very least, because I am being very, very dumb. I could have bought a house by now if I'd been taking that stuff. No joke. Definitely could have bought a house. So, also, did I do the YouTube announcement? I did not. I didn't actually. Never mind. We've done all the announcements. Yay. Thoughts on Horizon Zero Dawn? About to watch your stream of it later. My stream of Horizon Zero Dawn? I don't think that exists on the archive channel. Yeah, that was years ago when I played that game, and the archive channel didn't exist at that point. Unless someone else, like, downloaded and uploaded it to their own channel, maybe. I don't know. If so, go give it a watch. But, I liked it. It was pretty good. It was solid. Definitely a base for more to come. Very pretty game, too. It has some issues here and there. It does suffer a little bit of open world, disease. But it's, keeps it moderately paced, so I never really found myself, wishing for things to move faster too much. And the characters need a little bit more work, I feel. Also, by the end of the game, it just becomes Mass Effect. Literally, the end of the game is the same as the end of Mass Effect 1. Long-term gains for your career? I stopped watching many YouTubers who spam too many ads. Well, if you've noticed, there's usually like 4 to 5 like actual ads on my YouTube videos. Unless you're using AdBlock, which by all means do so. If you feel that way. Because I just don't put any like sponsored ones like, hey, ready to play World of War Tanks? Oh no, what all the mobile game trash, you know what I'm talking about. Those I don't do. I'm playing the Ghost of Tsushima Iki Island expansion. It's very fun. Oh, I've been thinking about doing that, but then I, never had time. World of Tanks. Yeah, there's like a bunch of like, mobile games these days. Express. Yeah, there's every couple months there's like a couple new batch of like current ones like this. Raid Shadow. You know what? I heard it's a pretty good game. No, not really. Liar, you took a sponsor from... I did take a sponsor from Discord, but that's because I was already using Discord and had actually advertised it for free, because that's where I was running my community. So I had no problem taking, like, hey, you want to pay me money for like, doing what I was already doing for free? Yeah, sure, why not? But I don't actually, that's the only one I've ever taken, though. So I still feel proud about that. Like, most people are already using Discord anyways. It was also a couple years back, too. That was like back when I did like, what, the second Wolfenstein game? So yeah, that's been a while now. So compare me to other YouTubers who do like every video. Here's another one. And another one. And another one. Is this COD's campaign any good? It's a little hit or miss. It's one of those things where it's like each character has like their history they want to tell through like a flashback, instead of like focusing on the plot here and now. Which could be interesting, because it is set during like the very end of the war and the European campaign with the fall of Germany. But they just keep flashing back to earlier points of the war for each character. They put them up like a 1950s New York bar. Put them up, yeah, sir. Put them up like that. How does a New Yorker bar fighter sound? Is he Irish? Stereotypical New Yorker? Mario? Put them up. I don't know. I can't do voices like that. My voice is too deep for like those, New England, style accents. Don't see the point in getting mad at anyone getting sponsored. No, you shouldn't really, It's kind of pointless to get mad at it. I don't get mad at any YouTuber who does it than myself personally, because I know how hard it is to run this stuff. And some of them have much higher overhead costs than I do. So some of them really couldn't even do what they do without taking those on. So I don't really hold it against any channel. But I still, like to dab on them from time to time. I'm allowed to dab on you, but I'm like, hey, you want to do that? Go knock yourself out. Perfectly fine. I sound like Chris Pratt? I've mentioned before, I am played by him. How much money do you make per ad watched? I don't really keep track of it. I just know how much I make yearly. Currently, I make around 70k a year. Like I said, if I were to put like a sponsorship on every video, which I could do, I could probably double that. But it takes a lot of ad views to make a lot of money, so that's why, I personally don't care, people, well, a lot of people use ad block, but I never bitch about it, because it's pointless to bitch about it, because it's up to a can't talk. It's up to each individual person to like decide they want to use it, and like, yeah, it's perfectly legal to do, so go ahead and do it if you want to. But is what it is. 70k, I mean, compared to other YouTubers, that's, pretty small. That's just really like, minimum, middle income, I guess, middle income, yeah. That's also, keep in mind, before taxes get deducted. Once taxes come into play, it's closer to like, maybe 55,000, probably 50 to 55,000 I actually keep for myself. Then I also have like, costs that I have to like add into that. Like I have to buy games, buy hardware, pay for intros to be made. So it's not quite 70k, you're thinking like, oh man, that's almost 100k, and it's like, there's other things you're not considering there. You got business expenses and taxes. So, Base Club, thank you for the 57 months. Getting closer to 60-month streak. I look forward to it. So, chat, should we get started? I feel like I've delayed it long enough, because I don't know how much of this game is left. I want to have a long, cold open. Because you're a good move. All of you are good moves, alright? Don't feel bad about yourself. Let me be the one who is full of self-deprecating humor. I want all of you to act like Chads who talk about how great you are. I'll be the awkward skinny kid like in the corner like, I wish I was cool. See, I can raise your spirits any way I want. Now that I'm actually seeing this game's cover art, I can tell it's gonna annoy me. I mean, it's just COD. It's really just more COD. It doesn't really do anything that's gonna piss you off, to be honest. Alright, so, okay. We're over halfway through the game, so I'm guessing, that's where the game ends, so... Lady Nightingale. That's where we left off last night, right? Oh yeah, I'm gonna need to, like, record this, aren't I? Let me get my software up. Yeah, I've only streamed this the other night, and tonight's the last stream of it, because we'll be finishing it. Three levels, you know, the levels tend to get longer toward the end of the game, though, so... That should be enough for a full... Well, not a full hour stream, but maybe at least 2 hours. Especially if I fuck up a lot. This looks like the sniper level, too. Is the story any good? Like I said, it's a bit of hit or miss. It's one of those things where it's a bunch of vignettes about each individual character, rather than like a single story. But like, they're a special team, and they all have like their history of how they got there, to like some kind of thing at the very end of the war. That's what they're leading up to. So it makes the story a little... little patchy.
The name gives the survivors hope, Polina.
Hope would win this war.
Time for more flashbacks? Exactly.
Bastards.
Wait a minute. Snow check.
To followers of Lady
Boo. Nothing interesting about the snow. It's immovable.
gives asylum to the estate.
I've come to expect snow that leaves boot prints and deforms. Like they're looking for me.
Go up this way.
It's really short. Pretty much all COD campaigns are only around 6 to 8 hours long.
One of Steiner's Jaeger murders.
Has there ever been a COD campaign much longer than that? Can't think of any.
Polina,
No, I'm gonna play on the merry-go-round. I will still find a way to stream, but for now it's on hold. Hey, yeah, definitely take care of your eyes first. No one's gonna hold that against you. Like, hey man, why aren't you streaming? You promised streams. I'm going blind. Don't care. Unmovable snow exam. Well, I wouldn't send it for that. That's a joke for the stream, not for the videos. But I'll give the environment does at least look very fucking, you know, Russian cold. Russian cold is different from normal cold, by the way. Binoculars, but I got a scope. Like shooting birds, like shooting birds.
there, on the right.
Steiner.
Where is he going?
He's driving towards the commercial.
Sue Steiner from Final Fantasy IX, but I like him.
Let's move
Maybe it's
before we lose
cocaine. That's a lot of cocaine. If you have this much cocaine, the price of cocaine would be practically free.
This is our chance.
We got this and that. Well, I already got a rifle, so I'm good. Oh,
Get down!
What do we do?
signal Misha to draw the sniper.
Try drawing fire with my knife.
Do what?
Just trust me.
Try fire!
Draw it again. Do it again. Ow.
Ready to shoot. I need
I
help.
got your back. We can see the glint of your scope, Polina.
Good thing bullet drop doesn't exist in the world of COD.
Ready.
Covering you.
Whoops.
Now, Misha.
I keep falling for it.
Took them out. Let's go.
Modern Warfare had bullet drop. It had bullet drop on that one sniping scene. For the rest of the other game, none at all. Battlefield's the one that does bullet drop. Sniper Elite 5. You know, you can't call yourself a Sniper Elite game unless you like show a detailed camera of the bullet passing through the guy's testicles. Oh, shit.
Win. No.
Давай, давай, давай!
Just keep your knife held out. You do-
Get up, Misha. We have to move.
Battlefield 2042 looks really promising. There's no single player in it for me, so I won't be getting it. All just, hey, you like multiplayer? Have you ever played Crysis? I actually have never played Crysis. Well, I briefly played it on a friend's computer once back when it came out. Because I didn't have a computer at the time that could even hope to run it. So I played like the opening of the game, and that was it. Haven't played it since. Has there been a clean house type mission? No, not yet. World War II? No. That's more of like a modern warfare thing, right? Unless there's like a big empty gap in between the city.
Charge!
Oh,
Need help, Misha!
I've got your back.
hello there. What's up, Pop? How you doing? Alright, stick your head out and see if they shoot at it.
Cover me!
Covering you.
Oh, do it again. These German snipers really like to shoot at people's knives.
Misha, be useful!
Move it, давай.
Snipers down!
Ready, сестра?
Gun? Yes, gun.
Dog, watch out! Soldiers incoming! Dog,
Nothing scares me in this game more than a dog other than a bonsaiing Japanese soldier.
I'm moving back.
A lot of magnification on this gun.
Get up there.
Thanks, Misha, for really helping me out there. That dude blasting us in the side of the head.
Found an opening. I'm pushing up.
Luckily, that guy couldn't aim. Goddamn AK? No, what is that? Looks like an AK though. With a well, I don't know. Any of the gun guys here tonight can confirm? Is that like a real gun? That was in the war.
Movement ahead.
He was an XCOM soldier. Yeah, he had 100% chance that, or 99% chance to hit, miss like 5 times in a row. Probably the one of the reasons I haven't played XCOM in a long time.
They're moving. Get down.
It's a real gun, but it was never used in the field. Is there like a problem with using the guns that were actually available at the time? They don't want to do. They want to use the experimental guns that probably were not used for good reason.
Enemy is moving.
Dogs with guns attached to their heads. I mean, how do they shoot them though? Ow.
Only room for one sniper.
Okay, just hit me in the stomach. Can't have kids anymore. How many of you seen the movie Enemy at the Gates, by the way?
Moving. Shit, Polina, Jäger bomb. Get behind you.
What am I fighting here?
On your left.
Yes, I too have remember the German super soldiers who would like be able to take full clips of ammo and throw smoke all the place.
Finally fucking dead.
Much tougher than I thought.
Oh, you didn't have to fight him.
I help.
Is that the one with Peter Weller? I think that was him. I just remember it as like probably like one of the better World War II movies I've ever seen. Just because it's got that one scene of like the older like Russian sniper like teaching the new guy. And they're like up in a sniper duel against like, you know, the final boss of the movie. but right when he's being introduced. So they're like, yeah, it's time to go back to base, and they like decide to leap across something with about like a hole in the ground with like a doorway open to like the side, and like the mentor like runs and jumps and gets nailed midair. Like, okay, that's some serious shit. And basically, Call of Duty 2, back on the day, ripped that movie off hardcore for the entire like Stalingrad section. Not that I blame them, I would too. Enemies in the division have made their way to COD, not until they get a health bar over their head. Dunkirk made me go poopy. No, I didn't see Dunkirk. That's the one where it's the all about the German air war against the British troops trying to flee France, right?
Two Jägermunders. You must have been worried.
It means we're getting close.
Let's keep moving then.
Getting close, brother.
Look,
Hey, did anyone go see that
I can't shoot him while he's in
that
there.
final movie George Lucas made about the Tuskegee Airmen? I remember that being a thing, and no one actually cared much about it. Like, I barely remember that exists. A weird final movie to make for your career, though, when you're known for Star Wars
I can't wait to put a bullet through Steiner's
and
head.
Indiana Jones.
wait.
Don't know what I'm talking about? You don't? No, look it up. George Lucas' final movie he made about the Tuskegee Airmen. He like funded it himself. He wanted to make it so bad. No studio would touch it.
Shit.
Oh, yeah.
Steiner.
There, on the right.
Bastard.
Oh, he's just giving him his dinner bill. That's nothing bad.
Steiner's superior.
Red tails, that's what it's called. Oh. Dude's a crack shot. He did that with a regular rifle.
Misha,
It's not as bad as it looks.
just hold still and let me check.
That doesn't sound good.
It's not.
We don't have time for this, Strocha. You hear me?
I need to get you somewhere safe to patch you up. You're not going to die here.
No, he is. You've already lost Dada.
I'm getting you to the
Now,
post
Bubba.
office. We'll be safe there. Steady your breathing.
That was random? Well, war is random. War is random. Hear that
I
quote.
have you.
So he's gonna die when I get somewhere. I'm gonna feel very
Don't you
disappointed.
Keep pressure on the wound.
Hey, my brother's like a cheat code. I get infinite ammo while this is going on. Brother, did you know that?
Grenade!
Hold on to me. Stay with me, Misha.
We should honestly stand no chance here if I'm just using a pistol against guys using full automatic. How's she reloading the gun? That's a question you're not supposed to ask her in these situations. She's like lifting her foot up off the ground and like, using her toes.
We won't make it!
Shut your mouth. I have you.
In the hole. Nope. Oh, well, the cutscene made us go the hole. I tried to get in before the explosion went off. How long do you think till COD gets rid of their campaigns? I mean, there've already been a couple that got rid of their campaigns, right? At least one not too long, like the other year or so ago.
This knife isn't going to get us out of here. Look, we need to...
Please, for all of us.
No, you're delirious. Come on, we have to move.
Alina, go!
No! You cover the opening. I go out and flank them.
There is no time. Go. I will slow them down. Oh, good.
Lots of ammonia.
It's alright.
Don't worry, this will inspire you to, like, fight harder. Damn, man. You dropped those in my direction. Am I playing as Lady Death? Or someone basically inspired by her somewhat. He is the Russian sniper girl. They call her the Nightingale. Wait, are they actually calling her the Nightingale in this? Like, you know, those stupid books? Why don't lady soldiers get, like, cool nicknames other than just that stupid shit? I am the Nightingale. Am I using a bow? Brother died? Well, yeah, we knew for a while they were going to do that. Family in the old Stalingrad wasn't going to last long. Can't stand here. The me or this COD looks worse than the last two? I mean, graphically, I don't really notice any improvement or degrading. It's the same as, you know, Black Ops. Is it comforting to know one day literal Dartigan will be probably featured in a COD game? Or maybe Assassin? You mean like they're gonna go back to those wars with French guys and, you know, fencing swords, you mean? Isn't really, or are you just gonna, like, say, like, you know, they'll use my name as, like, a code name? I mean, I wouldn't mind an actual Musketeer game. That might be interesting.
I know you are here somewhere.
Bastard.
You will not get away this time, little bird.
What did the Musketeers even do, by the way? There was, like, you know, the king's, like, special, like, soldiers that were loyal to him, right? They're in, like, a weird point in time. Like, they were his bodyguards, I think. The Zorro game. I think we mentioned that not too long ago. Was there ever a Zorro game? I think there was, but it was, like, old as shit. And wasn't very good. Lost her dad's. Oh, no, yeah. No, I still got it. Dada's rifle still with me. Still smells like his beard oil. Now we got our brother's knife, by the way. Any games you think had zero cliches? No. Everything has a few cliches here and there. It's how you use them, though, that matters. You can still use a cliche and have it be interesting. It's not when you just do the same thing that's been done before. It's like, okay. It was the butler all along, or something like that. You know what I mean? Arcane should make... Okay, yeah, I agree with that statement. Arcane should be the one to make a Musketeer game. Just so they could, like, make kicking everyone really fun. I really need to play Dark Messiah Might and Magic on stream, though. I think chat will like that one. Mainly because I will be kicking everyone into everything. Because why wouldn't you do that in that game? Why am I so good at stealth in a Call of Duty game of all games? And now that we're at elevated position, we snipe. Now you don't have to go with a headshot in this game. Just hit them center mass, they still die. I don't know if... To be honest, I appreciate that somewhat because it is realistic. You take a center mass from a rival, you're going down even if you're not dead. You're not fighting anymore. So it does make sense. And they're not just like, oh, center mass bullet. No, I'm still good to go. Got hit me at least 3 times. Where is dude? Dude don't matter though. There, dude, I see the dude. Have you ever played I've never played an Ace Combat game. I don't believe. Closest I've come to playing an Ace Combat game would be, you know, Star Fox 64. So, not very close at all. Yeah, I'm coming after you because you're just gonna be a dick. Octa camo. Otherwise just known as regular camo because he's wearing white. Machine pistol. Is that really what they're going to call that? But I guess they didn't get the rights to call it its actual name. Holy fuck, what? Wasn't expecting, I guess. Well, it definitely is a machine pistol. What's my opinion on Final Fantasy VI? A ton of people love that game. I really enjoy Final Fantasy VI. It's definitely like up there in my opinion of like what I enjoy. I like the main cast, but I like the villain even more. Kefka is like, yo, just fun to listen to. Well, read, I guess in that case. In your own, but he definitely they establish his character very well. And it also has one of the more unique ending, final acts of a Final Fantasy game, in that basically the final act is after the villain already won and destroyed the world. Kefka just does a number on it. It's pretty much fucked over for like the next few millennia. So he definitely like basically won as a villain, but your goal after that is just like, okay, we can still like band together and at least have some retribution on this guy, and maybe our great grandchildren will be able to live happy. So it's almost like a downer ending at that, but so I kind of appreciate that. It's a fresh take on it. Kefka does jack shit after that. After you destroy the world, yeah, he was planning to destroy all things too. So he was planning to go one step forward. It's like, I will destroy everything that matters. Like, nothing will exist. That's like the basic Final Fantasy villain thing. But he did destroy the world, pretty much. Hello? Is it a game worth buying? Isn't there like a repixelization of that game coming out soon? I guess if you almost call that like a pixelized remake, but it's like doing, less crustiness on the old version. Can't wait for this game to come free on PlayStation in the next few years. How long does it normally take for a COD game to become on the PlayStation Plus system? If they remade Final Fantasy VI today, like they did FF7, they changed the ending. Well, they have to change a lot more than the ending. But no, they wouldn't have to change that part where like Kefka basically destroys the world. If you change that, you really what's the point? So I know they'd probably keep that intact. That's like a big issue. There's no reason to change it anyways. It's interesting. Resident Evil 6, you still want to play it? I mean, hey, go for it. Definitely find a co-op partner, though. Oh, stop grabbing guns that I want. Because most casuals hate sad endings? That's not exactly true. And not everyone, there's plenty of like Final Fantasy games. It's not really a sad ending. I'm making it sound a lot worse than it is. I'm just saying, it's kind of like bizarre. It's in terms of Final Fantasy endings, it's up there in more the bleakest. Like, you do beat the final boss. You actually, stop him from destroying all reality. But he did really just mess up the planet, and it's going to be messed up for a long time to come. So, the main heroes don't really get to, completely save the day. But they do, you are the hero at the end. You do get a good ending. Where am I climbing? Yep, here's more of that unrealistic like ledge climbing. How come they, you know, if they really want to do another campaign like this in Call of Duty, they could do like, well, I guess they wouldn't want to, it's not against the Germans, it's against the Russians. You could play as that Finnish sniper who basically like just is like the best sniper in all history. Like has the highest, you know, kill count. It's like during the Finnish, like, Russian-Soviet war. It happened briefly before the World War II started. That'd be interesting to see done. Also, Bowie-licious. Hello, handsome man. Hello, handsome or sexy lady. Whichever one it is. You call me sexy, I call you sexy. That's how it works. You gotta reciprocate. The White Death? Yeah, that guy. He sounded like he had one hell of a life story.
Sie kann nirgendwo hin. Weiter suchen.
That ending only suck when the game isn't fun? True. But would you say Final Fantasy VI is a better story than 7? I think Final Fantasy VII is a better world. In terms of the world, I do like Final Fantasy VII's world. I find Final Fantasy VII's world more interesting to me than just like, here's, you know, another fantasy setting. Because, oh shit, jump scare Nazi. X gonna give it to you in this case. But I do think whoops, oh shit. I do think Final Fantasy VII is also a more important game than 6. But whether you like 6 or 7 more is objective. Shit, fuck. Made my camera wobble too much to find him. Oh, I can do the knife thing now. What are your thoughts on Dragon Age? I just replayed Origins. I've only ever played... Well, I played Origins and that most recent one. Inquisitor. Origins was fine. Inquisitor felt bloated as fuck. I liked Origins pretty good. I liked it a lot. However, fuck that entire dwarf area of the game. Fuck that section hardcore. Ugh. Let the bloody screen so real go away. Have you ever thought of doing the Metro series on the channel? I have, mainly because everyone wants me to do like, oh, see the boob origin. So that'll have to be done at some point, I guess. I want to see him send Metro Last Light. See what these breasts are all about. Basically a boss fight, isn't it? Where's the flashy, sparkly light? Oh, that ain't gonna work if I'm sticking my head on. Have I played any of the Yakuza? I played the Yakuza 0 and did a video on it. That's the only one I've touched. What is this guy? He's over there. I wouldn't be able to show the censored boobs, no. Did I get him too? I think I got him too. Oh, no, he's dead. Nope. Oh!
Down like the animal you are.
You should play Dragon Age 2. It's special kind of crap with about 4 dungeon layouts. I always heard Dragon Age 2 was kind of crap, so that's kind of why I never played it. So why would you want me to do that to myself? Stop, like, what are you doing? I came over and tried to, like, teabag me while I'm still alive. You don't do that to a person.
You're not done yet, little bird.
Can they not aim down when I don't think they can hit me when if I'm, like, prone. They, like, shoot over my head. Hello, Dart. What's up, Joe? How you doing? You'll just continue to stand there, I guess. Come on. I believe in you. Oh, you got a shot off. Come on. Get mad. Well, I said that he was getting away, so I wanted to chase after him. Run look. Also, EDR, thank you. I don't think they programmed the rest of the enemies to know what to do when you're getting prone. I'm gonna take a drink, by the way. So how you doing, chat? He's not at the right, is he? What's he shooting back there? Oh. You're missing me just a little bit. Okay, what's maximum fun? Just shooting him, or... I think I still got him. Oh shit, I threw a grenade there too. Multi-million-dollar series, yeah, but they added, proning into the game, and they don't know, the other enemies don't know what to do with that. God, the guy, like, when he shoots you, he makes you dizzy. This is like basically a boss fight, isn't it?
You're alone, old man. All
Oh, he
your
has to go out.
fancy troops gone.
That was embarrassing to look
And
at.
you're next.
Oh well. We had our fun while it lasted. No, I think I'll keep what I got. We basically just have 2 sniper rifles, right? This plane a good idea. Oh, he's got a much better rifle though. Never mind. Hope Halo open world isn't bloated and is more like Deus Ex. Hope Deus Ex. I don't think Halo will ever be like Deus Ex. That's a very different type of game than Halo. More than likely, Halo Infinity is going to be taking a few keys from Far Cry, I expect. Like, oh, people seem to like this Far Cry stuff. We could do that in Halo. So, here's a bunch of, like, Covenant checkpoint, well, not Covenant, brute checkpoints. And, a few other stupid things. Oh god, I mean, that's what I got the impression of when I saw that latest gameplay video of it. How dare you? My Dadal's rifle. I had another one though. Oh no, I lost both. I lost both my guns by dropping that one. Master Chief, you gotta climb this radio tower. Exactly. Ooh, you missed me, pal. He's wasting a lot of ammo for a sniper, isn't he? Let me just give away my position by acting stupid.
You cannot hide forever, little bird.
Infinite was going to have crafting, but then it decided that that would be a terrible decision. What would you craft as the Master Chief when you got future, like, you know, weapons and shit? I know it's added a grappling hook that looks very similar to the one you got in, like, well, like the one, the shotgun in Doom Eternal. Which seems weird to me when that's a universe where they have jetpacks. You don't really need, like, grappling chains. Not Deus Ex gameplay, but hub-wise style world for each level would work. Here's my idea of the perfect possible open-world Halo game, chat. It's probably not actually doable right now with the current technology. Have an entire actual Halo ring that you can explore. You can, like, drive around the entire circumference of it. That'd be something I've never seen done.
Wish to kill me, Paulina? You are welcome to try.
End. Yeah, aren't we basically doing the boss fight from Last of Us 1 against the, you know, the pedophile? Stop talking. You know he wants to intimidate.
But you have not faced me yet. I know all about you, Paulina. Poor little nurse girl wanting to defend her home. Russian bitch!
Oh, yeah, it really is that fight. Luckily, Dart knows who you are talking to. Oh, he stopped talking after we stabbed him in the chest. Why didn't he shoot me while I was down, by the way? Pretending to be a mannequin? That's what I'm expecting, but... I'm actually thinking he's not down here anymore.
Did Daddy teach you how to shoot a gun? Or
Oh, he's yelling again. Will I stream Elden Ring? Yes. Uh-oh. Got me. Why wouldn't he like... Oh, shit.
Where are they now? Of course.
Oh, he fell for the old rope-a-dope. And he didn't shoot me again when he punched me on the ground. This doesn't work when I can see the guy clearly has a chance to kill me and then just runs off. No, I want to play I want to play cat and mouse some more. Oh. He's using the incendiary rounds.
You think I'm the reason for all your troubles?
Where'd he go? Really? It's supposed to be three of those and it's over, right?
Save you. You've already lost.
Oh, it is over. How is he not dead? I told you, stabbing people is a very inefficient way of killing someone. Unless you're really good with a knife. Okay, I'm about to be hit in the side when I go through. No. Oh, he can deform the snow.
Fucking Nazis. We'll all die here in Stalingrad.
Is this the Richter guy? This is Steiner. Someone else. By the way, I just want to, like, congratulate, this voice actor. She started her career playing a vampire that killed Nazis, and now she's continued her career killing Nazis only as a Russian woman. Quite the career arc she's got going on. Also, Bert, thank you for the sub. First time subbing too, by the way. Thank you. You are just playing a shitty Wolfenstein? Do not lie to me. This is not about tactics. This is about clear rail beneath your feet. Well, that's a COD game for you. And whereas Wolfenstein is more arcadey, and just clearly also meant to be like just rule of cool shit going on. Obviously, you get to use dual wield machine guns and everything else you do in a Wolfenstein game. But rule of cool beats out sometimes reality. However, that last Wolfenstein game, fuck that one. I'll play any COD over Youngblood. Name it. The worst COD, I'll take it over Youngblood. So let's not pretend like Wolfenstein is the perfect game.
Now it's my turn.
Right.
You won't find satisfaction in this. It won't end with me. We'll destroy you all.
You won't be doing anything.
Not me. Herr Freisinger. He will finish what he started.
Well, you chose a good spot for it.
Stalingrad is finished. This war is over. There's no way out for you.
Idioto! Fasciste! Spigna! All you've left me is this knife.
I could help you.
Incredible. You're all the same. I've killed more of you than I can count. And you all spout the same pathetic bullshit.
Can you translate this for me?
Is he supposed to scare me? Another piece of fascist filth. Don't worry. I'll hunt him down next.
They're really dragging this out, aren't they? Come on, let her have her moment, I guess.
You took my city and crush my people. You tried to break me, but you failed. You created Lady Nightingale.
Like, that guy's like, come on, just get it over with.
And now, she's destroyed you.
Gonna pull out her 7-page speech she like had prepared for this moment. Done like CGI. Hey, they got the money for it. You know, not a very good sniper if you like stand out in the open like that.
Her actions inspired the Russians to take back their city and go on the offensive.
That's right, Chad. I saved Russia. Soviet Union, you can all, you know, put on my shoulders now.
And her people. With that reputation, it was only a matter of time before we found her.
Don't worry, we're gonna overlook that little part. Worry about the near century of oppression of Eastern Europe.
With a lowly officer on the Eastern Front.
What does it matter?
It matters a great deal to me, Fraulein.
A cigarette.
Nice lighter. From what I could gather, Freisinger was recruiting Steiner for some special project.
Have another smoke.
Project Phoenix.
You know, cigarettes work better than smacking someone's head into a table.
All I know is I was sent to kill Freisinger.
There's got to be a better way out of here.
There is no way out of here. Unless, of course, you have decided to do the intelligent thing.
Open that door back up, and I'll show you the intelligent thing.
You can get me out alive?
What?
I can.
Uh-oh.
You two-faced bastard.
Don't worry, it's all part of the plan, boys.
I'll tell you what you want to know.
Typical Aussie. No honor, no loyalty.
Break this up.
I ain't gonna be the next sacrifice in your crusade, Tommy.
I hope your plan was worth it.
I've been trying out vaping pens. How's that going for you?
Break a leg, Lucas.
Well, way to get, destroy the suspense and let me know this is planned now. Thank you, game.
I thought you'd be the one to put an end to your team's foolish agenda.
You killing each other now, are ya?
We need every room. Clean up in here. How is the guy still alive? Because he's like the commander and they're interrogating all of them to find out what they were here doing here. He's got that like, wait, are we the baddies realization going on?
I know why you chose to cooperate. I would not take orders from a Negro either.
You got it all wrong, mate.
I don't follow.
I don't care what colour his skin is. Haven't you heard about the Aussies and the Brits? We were the pieces of shit flushed down the Crown's dunny.
Yes, yes, of course.
What is this
but your
dummy?
nations are allies.
No, it was more like master-servant. I did what I did because to every Brit, folks like me are expendable.
But you know what? We got one over on the Brits. They sent all their hottest people to Australia back in those days.
Insubordinate. Churlish. No stranger to a prison cell.
Which iconic slasher villain? What are you asking? Which one I like? Michael Myers.
They were very good at spotting talent in the unlikeliest of places.
Oh, had to include the desert campaign, huh?
He was a skilled demolitionist with an explosive
Hey,
temperament
Jimbo, what's up, man?
and a sharp tongue.
You're just in time. We're playing the Australian guy.
The rats of Tobruk were like a family. Unfortunately, they never did figure out how to get along with the brass.
What iconic slasher do you think deserves a AAA game adaptation? Well, the whole point of like slasher films is they were cheap, not like big budget stuff. So I don't think any slasher like story deserves like AAA stuff. You want it to be like cheesy and a little cheap.
Wake up, you're gonna want to see this one.
That's how you keep it in line with what they originally were.
Play the damn cards. All right, Des. Read 'em and wait. Oh, you fucking donkey! No way!
Why the bloody hell aren't you at your post? Make your hands. We thought you.
Friday the 13th game was pretty good. I disagree. It felt like it was broken as hell.
You rats, follow me.
Aussie, who was actually a Kiwi. Well, in reality, yeah. But they made him an Aussie because no one knows about most people like, what's this, New Zealand place you talk of? Like, there's another Australia? What you're trying to tell me?
Good job, buddy.
Fuck off, Des.
Alright, gun guys. How realistic is this gun from the Australians using with the top-loading mag? This is like one of those guns that they made like a few of, and that were never actually used. Like, how do you aim down sights? Oh, it's got sideways sights. I can definitely tell this gun was probably not used very much. It's got like bad design written all over it. So sad that COD could be a great game with this engine, but they do not know how to use it. Well, COD is made for the multiplayer. Keep that in mind. The single player is just there because, games tend to have a single player. The meat of COD is always in the multiplayer. That's what they care about. World War has weird design weapons. Yeah, definitely so. We're still like experiment. Like, just give me a tube that ends in like a flush back end, and then just, a couple things sticking off it.
You're lucky. I was about to make the comeback. Shut up, Des. You've never beaten me at anything. What? Oh, mate, pull the other one.
Although it is the ambush. Oh yeah, we are in upside down land, so it makes sense.
Lucas and I set them ourselves. Sir?
Man your position.
Man your position.
Must be perfect. I need you all to focus. We got eyes on them. Quiet over there.
Hang on now. What's that in the lead?
Are you irritated by unrealistic weapon mods? Not really.
I'll do the honors, thank you.
Sir, Mark is that first rock.
Yes, I know.
That's a tank.
Germans have tanks, Private.
Yeah, but the armor's too thick. We didn't pack for a tank.
Bloody hell.
Hit the treads. It's the only way you're gonna stop it.
I need to focus.
No, sir, wait for the treads. No, wait!
Uh-oh.
You distracted me.
Uh-oh, we got ourselves a bad commander.
They think it's a mine.
Lucas.
Why is there like glowing hellfire light coming out of that tank? Throw a grenade into the... Oh, we can aim... Oh, he can aim the grenade, huh? Go long.
It's a simple throw. You're no chance! Charge! Charge!
So, odds on our commander dying in this mission? It's actually a very good, it was actually very good since gravity prevented the gun from jamming to the dirt shit. It was useful in the jungle, so this was an actual gun that got used a lot. I'm guessing it's probably not very good at range, though, like I'm trying to use it. Come on, bombs. Uh-oh. Basically, this is the grenade guy. His special skill is he can like know where the grenade is gonna go. Ow, 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 ow. Lurking in chat, silence fills the empty grave. What? Oh shit. What song are you singing, Vanguard? For a second there, I thought you were singing something from Metal Gear Revengeance. Only thing I know for real. In the mud and sinking deeper for a peaceful life and a return. I've been seeing a lot of like Metal Gear Rising Revengeance memes recently on YouTube.
I was just warming up. Run out, clear these trucks. Left of them.
British were too busy arming themselves to spare any guns for now, so the Aussies found a gun in a barn and called it a day. Go get your bud rifle, mate. Good enough. Germans are made of paper, after all. Nano machine sod. Oh, another surprise, like, jump scare Nazi. Ooh, oof. Remember that guy that took like 8 or 9 stab wounds to kill? This guy took 2.
It's a simple raid, and half the supplies we wanted have gone up in smoke.
Sir, there's still one truck down the ridge.
Well, then take some rats and get after them, Jacobs. Let's go. No good for sniffing around the dirt.
The grave mine in Halo speaks in rhymes? Yeah, I kind of forgot about that guy. He wasn't he was a cool concept when he first showed up in Halo 2. Then they did nothing with him. At least nothing I found particularly interesting. Did he even appear in Halo 3? And like you see like his tentacles briefly from what I recall that, and there's like he says 1 or 2 lines. Search the vehicle and supplies. Oh.
Get after that truck! And when you're done, walk your asses back to camp!
He did? Like I said, I remember his tentacles appearing on the like near the end of the game. Then he says a couple lines and that was it. Like you didn't actually get to fight him.
We can fix that. Good night, Kraut.
Man.
I thought there were more. One dead in the truck. Other wanker must have run off.
Guess we're not the kind of people to take prisoners, are we?
Bigger the better, mate.
Down the German survivor. He really is a bomb guy. Yep.
We're wasting time. Let's go. Fresh blood. Follow it.
Fucking genius idea, Jacobs.
That's sir to you, Private.
The name's Des.
He's good with grenades. That's why he's on this
Neither
squad.
of us give a fuck about your rank. We all know about you, Jacobs. Us rats pay attention more than you think.
I mean, like back in Afghanistan. Don't be sauerkraut. Did they actually make that joke? Oh, that's like cringe even for World War II.
Quiet. Do you hear that?
Who's he shouting to?
This way.
Hope Kojima's next game is a horror title. All current rumors seem to be pointing in that direction.
Oi! This ain't on our maps. Down, we aren't equipped for this. We can take him. Are you mad? You got me and Lucas.
God. Come on, aim. Gotta love being the best soldier in the world. Almost like video games give you an unreal expectation of warfare. Uh-oh. You've been auto-bombed? Good tunes here though. This is like ominous. Dum dum. Dum dum.
That's how you win a war. Nobody saw that. All right.
Oh, you get throwing knives?
But then we're leaving. Hey, I found something. You read Kraut? A little. Of course he does.
It looks like one of Rommel's officers checked through here to visit a camp up the way. I don't know what kind, I don't recognize
Hope
these
Platinum
sounds.
does an action game with a similar soundtrack to Metal Gear Solid. That studio makes a lot of games, so they've got like 3 cooking right now, I think, or maybe 4.
We can't report a thing if we don't know what it is. That wouldn't be good.
I'd just like to see them make another Metal Gear Rising, though. There's a rumor that Metal Gear Revengeance is getting a remaster. I mean, that'd be nice, but I'd like to see an actual sequel.
Let's tread quietly this time.
Though that's probably too much to hope for. Oh, a suppressed weapon, huh?
You coming or what?
I'm gonna guess that was kind of rare. Yeah, let's have our suppressed machine guns during World War II.
Let's go, farm boy.
Didn't we say something about needing supplies from like our boss? Oh well. Can we let Platinum release Bayonetta 3? Yeah, that's like their next big game, so give that one good. Come out first. And then they also got like another superhero game coming out where you like turn into like a giant guy based off like Japanese superhero stuff. Then they have that weird like Babylon's Fall game that I haven't really paid too much attention to because it isn't really like that interesting.
Take us directly to the camp.
I think they have another game they're working on too. Right after, thank you for like letting me go first. Still no update on Metroid Prime 4. Well, you just got Metroid Dread, so maybe next year.
Get off the road before they see us.
Get inside! They spotted you!
I told you they saw the flare.
Hide in the ruins.
Must be the German camp. I say we stay off the road. We'll cut through the desert.
Oh shit. Project GG is Platinum's other project. Is there any like clue of what that is?
Get to cover quickly. Do not engage.
18 naked cowboys at Ram Ranch. No, you gotta do the tone of voice right. Let me remember those lines. Ram Ranch is under lockdown, under siege. U.S. Marines are ready to fuck cowboy butts. You gotta use that tone of voice.
Scheiße! Er kommt nicht durch!
Or it's a silent weapon. You can't even tell. What am I doing? I'm winning, son. I'm winning. Project GG is a kaiju looking. Oh, that's the one I mentioned earlier where you're like the superhero that gets really big.
Sie kommen in unsere Richtung!
We can't stay here. Just stay here.
it going? I see flares going up everywhere. Going that way. Good. Follow the moon. Oh, you know, Link, the blood moon rises. You know, when I played Breath of the Wild, my game, like, I swear, like, I had one day where the blood moon rose like 4 times in a row in like 10 minutes. Weird tangent to go on while playing this, I know, but I don't know, still to this day, like, what the fuck was that about? Oh, I chicked a knife at that dude. Forgot I had those. Trying to throw grenades. Oh, that's a tank. Go this way. I see a bad moon. Exactly, that's the song. I see trouble on the way. Don't go out tonight. You're bound to take your life. Alright, I guess we're gonna get in there. Throw a knife at a tank? Yeah, I'm sure that'll be very useful.
Sie kommen in unsere Richtung.
Thought the Breath of the Wild champions powers were a one-time use, so I never used them till for the 40 hours. All. Then so you're basically at the end of the game before you tried using them. You know, Breath of the Wild, excellent game. I did not expect it to actually inspire so many imitators. Breath of the Wild clone is almost a genre into itself now. Hey, are we gonna be chased by a tank down the gully? Angry German noises? You mean all noises?
Another convoy. Go, go. Through here, quickly. This way. Hold up. Wait for them to pass.
Whatever these Germans are hiding must be pretty important.
We're clear. Let's go.
Yeah, mate.
I'm sure you're going the right way.
I'm going the only way, you dickhead.
That's enough, Des. This isn't a joke.
Genshin Impact made me mortgage my house for women.
He's got plenty.
And not even real women, you got your waifus.
Fancy flask? Well, they should be
They just sound, they look cute while you make them fight.
If I ever get my hands on that.
Has anyone done like NFT waifus yet? Someone's like, that's a gold mine waiting to happen for someone who does.
There's a light up ahead.
The game team from the start of the game. Is this the same team from the start of the game? Yes.
Looks like we found the
Same key characters. Like you're just going back in time, so you know they got there. Or like where, you know, what made them so skilled to be put on the team, I guess.
Where is everybody? Probably out looking for us, I reckon.
Hold on, what's all this?
Old distant.
Yes.
Look at this. I think the chap on the left is wrong. Who's the fancy bugger?
Seriously? We're gathering intelligence.
Something you obviously lack, Private.
Hilarious. You sort your papers. You know what I see? I see a ton of shit outside that goes boom. Now, what do you suppose we should do about that?
Well, we should blow it the fuck up.
That's what I call target rich.
Alright. They gave me a Snapple rifle. Get rid of the old...
Ammo dump is ahead.
Wasn't a sniper rifle?
Just asking to be lit up.
A weird-ass gun. Store the tanks, set its satchel charge. Okay, over there, and over there. I don't want them, like, using the tank, so I should probably be stealthy. They give you plenty of ammo up here to, you know, fight off everyone.
Yeah, here we go!
Whoa, what? No, what? Why? I was stealthy, I used my stealth gun. Goddamn Australians. Like, okay, I'm gonna silently take out the guy, they won't notice me. Like, blink. Yeah, mate, yeah! Just go! Okay, God, it takes a long time to reload this fucking gun. The bomb. Full-time satchel charge.
Move! It's gonna blow!
Boom, boom, boom. Right, there's some tanks down. Arnold is disappointed, yes. You mean Arnold or Arnold? Hey, we didn't have LED lights on our bombs back in World War II, by the way. LED didn't exist. Beautiful, Mike.
Just got the fuel dump and armory to go! Enemy reinforcements! Time to go! Trucks inbound! Line up those trucks!
Ow, ow, ow. Oh, shit. Playing the campaign game crashed, and I tried to shoot the player in mission 2. Ooh.
Enemies moving! Enemy troops!
Get some big band shit going on.
Closing the inside!
Oh. This game looks so damn boring. I mean, it's just straight up like... I mean, there's nothing wrong with the combat. I gotta point this out to everyone again and again. Combat is like, you know, fine to me. I mean, it plays good. It's just super linear, but linear isn't a bad word to me. I gotta keep saying, multiplayer is what these games are for, chat. The campaign is just, you know, there because people expect it. So if you're playing this in player. What's faster than a light turning on? Selling a PS5. Do you mean they aren't? Well, depends on who's selling that PS5. If you're like a scalper, you can sell those pretty quickly. No, oh shit! Well, that'll definitely open the door. Hey, I actually did open the door. PS5 has been unplugged since May. I haven't got much use out of mine yet, so if you're really worried about a PS5, don't worry. You got plenty of time before you'll actually need games that you need it exclusively to play on. Unless you just really want to play, you know, Dark Souls. Demon Souls, I mean. Oh shit, you're alive? Oh fuck. Hope I got a checkpoint. I did not. Returnal, yeah, Returnal and Demon Souls are really it at this moment in time. Unless you're like a really big Spider-Man fan. Or Ratchet and Clank fan, I guess. Beautiful, mate, beautiful. Why are you sick, mate? No big, you just chuck a sickie. No big deal, mate. Where the hell is the Pray for the Gods? Oh, yep. You can play it early access. Really? You can play early access version right now, I think. Oh, shit. Alright, since I know people are coming around the corner. Supposed to release earlier this year. You realize everything got delayed this year, right? There's plenty of games they're supposed to release this year. Just look forward to how awesome next year might be for video games. What now? Really low on the bullets here. Old sport or mate? Old sport or mate? Mate's a good word. Oh shit.
From the inside! I'll cover you! Sie sind ungeschützt!
I did it. You excited for the next God of War game? Yes, I am looking forward to that. However, I do want people to realize it's probably going to be more of the same as the last God of War game. I don't think there's going to be big changes to it. So just expect more or less more of that. Maybe some, you know, cool set pieces here and there. So, Kupacabra. Thank you for your Prime sub, man. Is that your first time subbing, by the way? Who throws satchel charges? Australians. Ow, fuck. The last God of War game was the worst? I disagree. I like that game a lot. Oh, a time satchel. Ooh, this is going to be dangerous. This is an armory.
out! Clear out!
Well, our captain better be happy about us. We just put a major dent in their, depot.
Fuck me, that was glorious, Lucas!
Love God of War 2018, but I have no desire to replay it. I can say that about a lot of games, though.
Wait, you guys hear that?
We should run. Got some hits off on it.
Hit that donkey now while he's still searching for us.
I see it! It's coming round again! Nice shot, Lucas! Shit! We got crowds coming up the road! We're trying to maneuver! Don't get shot! Off the bed!
No, 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 no.
Stuka's coming back! Watch out!
Where? Oh, shit. He... I don't think taking on a plane with small arms fire was, a very wise idea.
Smoking, Lucas! Keep shooting at it!
Yeah, you'd be very unlikely to get any good hits off on it. Dartigan was a bitch. She was like the lead. Oh, wait a minute. This might be a good idea. Oh shit. Hey, give me those fucking rocket launchers. How did I kill an entire company?
Shoot that fucking Skywanker!
I don't know all my good stuff. Alright. Got that. Put me back, boys. I missed. People don't think this is what combat is really like. What, standing out in the open and shooting at a plane? Yeah, not exactly how it went down.
He's circling around!
Ah, Thunder would be cool. Won't you let me be cool?
Here he comes!
can't get the timing right. Just shoot him with the gun. Plane can't kill you, but it's just a spectacle. Everything is a spectacle in Call of Duty, chat. To make you, the player, feel like a true badass. Okay, I can't even see him. Apparently, wait, did I get him? Did he kill himself? He chose a really good landing spot.
On the coast of Italian Libya, an Australian private...
Do you ever play... Question, Chad. Do you ever play as anyone unattractive in a Call of Duty game?
Huge black eye.
Anyone who just is, like, not ruggedly handsome as a man?
Medals, and maybe even a shred of respect.
Like, yeah, you could, like, see this guy wearing, like, boxers and selling them for Calvin Klein.
Didn't see it that way. Their reward was some time in the brig. However, all Richter seemed to care about was Rommel and his connection to Freisinger. That fool would listen to Lucas as long as we needed him to.
Die Stadtverteidigung wurde durchbrochen. Das gesamte Personal wird über die Tunnel evakuiert.
Oh, I caught tunnels. What was the rest?
We have very little time. Tell me, what did Freisinger want with Rommel?
I thought you wanted to know about our team.
Answer me now, or our deal is off.
Okay. Don't get your undies in a twist.
Lucas piled it on like a champ. He didn't have to tell Richter anything more than the lies that Nazi already told himself. That was the Third Reich for you. Their reality was delusion. You'd think we'd need a miracle for Lucas to pull this off. The thing is, he was like a magnet for that kind of luck. There's that saying about lightning striking twice. Yet Lucas had managed to find himself first at Tobruk, and then at El Alamein. The world knew of an Allied victory in North Africa. But it wasn't because of British commanders or mighty tanks. Lucas had the untold story, and Richter was eating it up.
These 5 people, chat, won all of World War II. Except for that guy who died at the beginning. He just got killed by a chair. You know, I don't think his intercom is working. I didn't hear him like very loud, very well.
Ham's got himself a big stiffy today.
He must smell a promotion.
After the intel that we dropped on that wank,
Penises don't exist in Call of Duty. Don't give me lies like that.
Buckley's chance is gonna work.
What's he saying, Jacobs? Oh, he's personally thanking you and Des for being stand-up chaps.
It's stuffed.
It's king and country. It's always king and country. Bloody hell, is that what I think it is?
Don't worry, soon it'll be
Where'd
the
you
Queen
swipe
in
that
country.
Found it lying around.
If he catches you with that, you're a dead man.
War of tanks, they didn't pay me for it. Buon. That tank literally died to a Buon sound effect. Oh, we're actually fighting the Buons. I didn't know the Nazis had weaponized them.
Move up! Protect the tanks!
Come on, Bluey! Where's your sense of adventure?
Well, they ran out of wands. We're safe.
Crabs on the hill! You need to protect the tanks with the RPGs! Drive these fuckers back! Protect the armor!
Look, you're giving me a lot of orders all at once, so I can only shoot.
Contact to the front! Enemy infantry!
This would be more epic if you could summon Bahamut. Lethal, 3 and 4 to cycling lethal equipment. Oh, my different grenade types.
Enemy infantry!
No, give me my gun back.
Mow 'em
But first take a second to realize that you're still a human being, and after the war is over, you'll go back to being a post office worker. Thank God they didn't teach the Nazis how to shoot. Old bolt actions are satisfying to use. Yeah, but I feel that if you're being shot at, you're probably gonna want something that doesn't need to have be like another, you know, bullet rammed into the chamber manually. Like, you'd be like thinking, wouldn't it be nice if I could just pull the trigger and fire as fast as I wanted instead? Yeah, they're good for, you know, just shooting, but I don't know. There's a reason we switched away from them. New objective, climb the ridge. Still waiting on Pacific Theater mission. We did that last night. You know, a gun like this just isn't the same if it doesn't have that satisfying ping when you eject the clip.
Go, Lucas! We'll cover you! Got another! Nice shot!
My teammates are so supportive. Not a single unkind thing from them. Kill all the Axis mortar teams. Italy, yeah, we discussed Italy last night, and like, everyone forgets about Italy. I wanted like an alternate fiction where Italy won the war. They beat everyone, including the Nazis. And like, you know what, we're gonna kick your ass too. Now we're all just eating noodles all the time. You like the sound of that? I mean, it's unique. No one's done that before. Probably for good reasons, but... That has a lot of them. In fact, I think we're in this situation where we're like surrounded. We are just almost certainly dead in real life. They got us in a crossfire. But just one man and a rifle is all it takes, chat. It was honestly a liability to the Axis powers. Yeah, they didn't do very well. I think they were mainly useful for their navy in the Mediterranean. To like lock up like the British Navy for a while. But they're on the ground, they performed kind of poorly, I recall. Oops, shit. Oh, we'll exchange that.
Help me!
Jeez. Oh. Well, how do you figure pushing it into the rock is going to let you through it? We need to pull it down.
Jacobs, go! Des!
Could have just pulled it backwards, you know. No, we gotta leave it there.
Oi! Look at that base. That's cool facts in advance.
German infantry are swarming our tanks!
Well then let's mess with their infantry.
Oh yeah, we'll just waltz our way through a field of death!
Well,
Things are awfully close to each other, too. Hitler was the worst scum shit turd? Yeah, he was known for being a rather rude guy. Amongst other things. Bad hairstyle, too, I gotta say. Did not feel that ever.
This way! Come on! Let's go, mate! Into the trench! Hurry! Keep your head down! Where the fuck is Head down! Head down!
Oh! My only tank killed me! Come on, man. Friendly fire. Well,
Keep your head down! Where the fuck is
I was looking at the guy that got misted there.
Head down! Louis! You get shot yet? Get stuff to get down! Bombers are around about they run! Great! We'll follow them and mop up what's left. Make sure to keep
Double barrel, huh? Okay, we gotta take that.
There's your southern gun, Lieutenant! Better get ready! Here come the bombers!
Advance across. Hey, 50 bits from Logic. Well, thank you. Hitler lacked drip. He did. He did not have any drip at all. Boy, he lost the war, by the way. And it's weird, too, because they had Hugo Boss designing all their uniforms, but he still does not look good on him. Oh, my cover. Shit. What gun is that? I don't know, it's kind of shit though. Use a classic double barrel. Don't need all these fancy guns, right? Just need 2 barrels full of buckshot. Good old trench clear. Have you tested out friendly fire yet? It just doesn't let you, or it says not to do it. However, there is something I need to do. I was told there's like a message of pressing F to pay respects if you kill yourself with a grenade. I didn't get it. Apparently, like, Call of Duty made a joke about their own, like, stupidity. If you do that. It didn't happen for me, though. I did that back in the first mission. I must not notice I got the thing then. Oh well, it's in my footage if it's there. Press F when the dad died? Oh. That's a different thing. That's just like to take his gun. I'm the grenade guy. Why aren't I throwing more grenades? Air juggled. Oh shit. Ain't looking good, mates. How's this game still going? Because there's more content. Do I still have me legs? How about those guys?
I'm okay. I'm okay.
The Major, we're being torn apart! I gave you an order! Form the perimeter, protect the armor!
Sir, you gotta be bloody joking.
We will hold this line!
Our air support is fucked! If we don't deal with those flak cannons, there's not gonna be a fucking line!
You have your orders!
Bugger the orders! We are taking that hill.
Alone?
Nah, I got me.
I think we'll get court-martialed for this.
Fucking oath.
Fucking A, mate.
Take this! You clear those flak cannons, shoot this flare nice and high, then I know to radio our bombers. Good luck! Let's go!
Search on Wikipedia, Rommel was in El Alamein. Yeah, this is where no, they took my gun away, my double barrel.
You want it done right? Send in the rats. MG, 1 o'clock! Move on the flank, Lucas! Toss him a banger!
Good. Fuck. There was some McCready. Well, he's not even in the game. Well, he's not named McCready anymore. That got changed around a little bit.
Send in the rats. MG, 1 o'clock! Move on the flank, Lucas! Toss him a banger!
You know, changing the character's name fixed so many things, right? Oh. How do Australians say ow? Yeah, you said draw fire? I'm seeing nothing but shit.
You want it done right? Send in the rats.
Just us two, though. Wouldn't be fair to the crowds otherwise.
MG, 1 o'clock!
Let's flank this direction this time.
Toss him a banger!
You let's say, oh, fuck's sake. Yeah, there we go. That sounds about right.
Yeah, got the wanker!
Fuck. They gave me a crap pistol, chat. You sincerely wish this has co-op. Has Call of Duty ever had co-op?
MG, 1 o'clock! Yeah, got the wanker! Another turret up high! Fuck! I reckon the entire Third Reich is guarding those guns!
Look, I got a little shit in my plate. Cree's new name is Cole Cassidy. You know, they solved all their problems over there at Blizzard by changing that one guy's name that no one really cared about, or like cared about what fictional character had to do with anything.
Yeah, got the wanker! Another turret up high! Fuck! I reckon the entire Third Reich is guarding those guns!
Give me some cover fire, please.
Take out that MG!
Do you not like soy? Soy's fine. I just like making soy jokes. So that took care of my glaucoma, don't worry. Oops, that's you. Shit! I keep doing that! God, don't put grenades on E game. Yeah, apparently I can't carry anymore. Fuck off. Saw nothing. speed? Yes, speed check. We'll take that. It's better than the pistol I got. What the fuck? How does a gun with two drums on each side even feed in properly? This is like just asking yourself to get jammed up in the middle of a fight. Ow. Drums are prone to jamming even in today's age. No one uses drums in military combat, yeah. But this one's got two on there. What does it even do? Does like the empty like stuff feed into the other one? I'm not sure how that would even work.
You're welcome. Fuck off, I'm doing all the work. Save it for the AA guns. AA guns are this way.
One drum ammo in both sides. I mean, that just seems like a terrible design.
He'll just say it was all his idea.
But you know what? We'll just let the game run with its fantasy. This is what we used during World War II. This stream's sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. If it isn't, I'm not getting paid for it. I never remember signing the contract.
Shit, that was close. Sneaky bastard, check your corners.
Beta drums are realistic, but not in World War II. Yeah, there's a lot of things in this game that weren't really, maybe it had existed at World War II, but weren't really used. We had those guns earlier had like reflex sights on them. Was it holographic sights? Which one everyone had? Did you just change only one drum? I think he takes both of them on. Ooh, hold on. It's a guy using an anti-tank weapon on it. See, he takes the entire thing. It's like one thing. They're like one unit. And then load in from the bottom. Like a regular magazine would.
Lucas, this way.
This is the boss's gun from Metal Gear Solid 3. Sort of, yeah, a little bit. She used the gun that also, like, shot out the entire bullet plus the casing for some reason. I don't know how that worked. And they tumbled around, which means they would have been inaccurate as shit.
Fuck! Those guns are massive! Clear! Fire the flare jets! As soon as I fire it, every crowd in the K is gonna be up in our freckle.
A freckle? Is that like an Australian term for anus? That has to be right. Ooh, that looks pretty good. What the fuck is this?
Lucas, come on! Our troops are getting bunkered down there! There! There's fire the flare!
Team Fortress 2 grenade launcher? Yeah, but we're not Scottish enough, we're Australian. Aussie was a sniper, you know?
Today to end like this.
Is that a grenade launcher? It looks like one.
Fuck it, why not?
Fucking Mountain Dew, mate.
Let's do this! As usual, I'll do all the work.
Yep, we're going out.
That's straight up a fucking rocket launcher. Well, grenade launcher, anyways. Oh.
Crowds are crossing over to the right side! Bastards are trying to flank us!
Hello, Daddy. What's that cup, stupid? How you doing?
One for me! What, you mean aiming?
Why does this look like a generic shooter 75? Because it's Call of Duty. It's Call of Duty number 75 at this point. But hey, the gunplay is nice. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. Everything works.
We got company!
Mechanically, there's not really anything to complain about. We win?
You messed with the wrong rats! Ah, the MG's fucked!
Then pick up a rifle, we ain't done here.
Where are those bombers?
They better hurry up, because I'm winning.
You're not winning!
I am winning, and you'd better catch up.
Unbelievable! Lucas! Half tracks!
I want my grenade launcher, my war machine. That's nice. Bend the fly guns into the bombers a lot. Oh shit.
It's getting closer!
I know.
It's on MP40 with a drum mag. Everyone who's like a gun guy is getting triggered by this game.
Not winning!
I am winning, and you'd better catch up.
Unbelievable!
Like any ammo for this?
Half tracks coming in on the right!
You can't just give me one gun like this and not like get any ammo for it.
It's getting closer!
I know.
Grenade launchers look nothing like that. Yeah, I don't think that was a gun that existed in World War II. Cover me.
We got crowds charging up the left! Left side! Lucas! They're right on top of us! Shit! The crowds are moving to the left side!
On the left side, though.
Lucas! Crowds are sending tanks!
Tanks? Shit, how many?
Well, yeah, I got nothing that can work with tanks. Defend flat guns. What do I defend them tanks with, though?
Yes, we're not done. What's your count? We still gotta hold these bastards.
We're One of my favorite sins is MPG grenade launcher grenades, launcher bullets as always. Wait, I can't read that right now, sorry, hold on. Hey, real word money. Wait, aren't these guns gonna get bombed?
Jacob saw you play this. Bloody up.
Oh no, they're bombing the tanks. One of your favorite sins is MPG grenades? I guess you meant RPG grenade launcher, brilliant as always.
The only
Now,
way
which
to
video
honor
was
a
that in?
fallen soldier is to finish the mission. But try remembering that while their blood stains your boots. That's what I told Lucas when we first met.
The mouse is on his face, though.
Had taught us both that lesson.
When did he die? Did he die during that? I didn't notice it.
The rigid hierarchy of Allied command would look at Lucas and see only character flaws.
The Resident Evil 3 remake, oh, that one.
Churlish, no stranger to a prison cell.
Resident, yeah. Oh, oh, yeah, you're going in the brig.
He was perfect for my team. Even if he does have a mean right hook.
He drank too much, that's what killed him.
Lucas played his role perfectly. He had Richter distracted and doubting everything he thought he knew.
Are you alright, mate? You're looking a little bit pastier than usual.
Please. This was never about winning the war. This was never about winning the war. This was a coup. This was a coup. Temple off. That's how he's getting them out. Taking the Reich underground.
Wait a minute. You're not part of the plan, are you? Well, it looks like we're both going to end up on that meat pile back there.
One thing I learned studying Allied strategy: redundancy. Always have a plan B. With the Soviets invading the city, Lady Nightingale will be my leverage. I will exchange her for my own safe passage.
I'm sure they'll go for that deal.
Well, that's one hell of
Please do Bloodborne or Crash 4. You mean play them? I mean, I could.
It probably would have worked. Fucking blade.
My glasses.
No.
As this uniform is mostly correct.
I will let you go. You made one mistake, but it was a bloody ripper. You thought you cracked it. Redundancy, mate. Always have a plan B.
I've just received word. We have safe passage from Berlin.
Yeah, we're pussing out. Yay.
Years we have waited for this moment.
Where are you going, Argentina?
Many good men were lost. Rommel, Steiner, Hitzel. But I promised you, Project Phoenix would succeed. Hitler has paid for his weakness. And now history will remember him as we do.
Like, it's gonna be awful hard to rebuild the Reich from another country, don't you think?
The Red Army is nearly upon us. And Berlin is burning. But from the ashes shall rise our vision for something greater. To the Fourth Reich.
Yeah, it's hard to take that seriously. Is that what Taiwan tried to do? A big difference is that no one would have ever allowed a bunch of Germans to hold up on an island, and just like, yeah, we'll let you like stay there for a while.
What do we do with them?
I can think of a few things.
Figured you'd want the honors, boss.
No! No!
Yeah, I know about the Nazis on the moon thing.
Project Phoenix! I can get you the evidence!
Shh. You've already done your part. Right on the suprasternal notch, below the clavicle. That's for Richard.
Goodbye, little mouse.
Hey, Florian, thank you for the sub for 2 months. Time for Laura Bailey to mug for the camera. That kind of went nowhere with all those interrogations.
Thinks Reisinger killed Hitler. Yeah, he's taken the Reich underground.
How's he getting out?
Tempelhof Airport. Come on, kid, shit's on fire out here.
No, Chad, I think I know where these Nazis are going. You ready for a political hot take joke that, don't take seriously? But I hate that I have to ruin the joke by making that. By doing the preface to it. Chat, they're going to America to vote Republican.
We might not make it out of Berlin.
Okay, come on. Come on.
With the Nazis. Whatever we do, though, we do it together.
That's what some people like to claim anyway these days.
Freisinger is not leaving Berlin.
Suppose me
By the way, not my actual belief.
Wait.
But it, just for a funny joke at the moment. I had to say it.
Can't turn that shit down, right?
Then out of 10, I'll take that. It would have been funnier had I not, set it up in such a way. But these days,
Just so you know,
someone would clip it and they posted like a political Twitter, like, streamer says all Republicans are Nazis. And I'm, wait, hold on. Gotta preempt that. Hitler killed his dog before killing himself. Yeah, well, you kind of have to kill something before you kill yourself. You make it sound like, why didn't he kill the dog afterward?
Hardly see shit in this shit.
that was Freisinger.
Next time, don't preface it. Well, yeah, but I know how the things are these days. Whenever you want to do a political joke, you gotta be very careful. Especially if you're going to do anything related to Nazis. I'm very careful in those regards. Guess we're on the final mission now, chat.
I'm on it! Come on, Arthur! I mean, if it's here!
No. Give me the Bren. The Brandon of guns. Why is the sniper problems with the sniper rifle taking point? I don't think anyone's actually taking point. Oh, we're getting in that. Oh, we got one of these missions, do we? Hold on a second. Is there a new recording?
Can you catch up to Freisinger?
I mean, are we actually taking this plot seriously that a bunch of Nazi generals are going to somehow be able to, like, recreate the Reich somewhere else?
Tough shot, we taking bets?
How much are you willing to lose?
This is a laughable plotline.
Clear shot!
There's plenty of other traps. Getting a little dicey in here.
Didn't even do anything to that guy.
The cannon! They'll bring the tunnels down!
Attack that one.
Focus on the MG nest!
What the fuck is this? This is called Call of Duty and World War II. And that's called Me Dying. And that's a quote from Polina Petrova. This is the final level, yeah. I got that much from it.
Take the back 38!
Bring the tunnels down!
have much ammo here, you know. Game's almost over, now you get to command allies. No, we did that earlier when we played as this guy back in, like, in his section of the game.
Suppress that gunner!
And I just got an achievement for it, too.
The cannon! Yes, sir! The cannon!
I have ammo.
Nice boots out there.
No, that was stupid. I walked right in front of the cannon and they didn't shoot me. Why introduce squad mechanics at the ass in the game? Well, it's barely a squad mechanic. You really just press a button and they'll focus fire on it. And it was actually introduced at the beginning of the game. It just, you only played one level as that guy before you moved on to everyone else. Hello, everyone. Don't mind me, I'm looking for stuff. I don't got any of the shoots. There we go. Shoots acquired. Keep grabbing the wrong gun. What is it? What is the difference between a 9mm 64 round drum? Okay, so it just holds more ammo. It's a little extended mag. Are you making a sim video for this game or just beating it? I will be making a sim video for it, yes. Right now I'm working on finishing up my Far Cry video, so that comes first, and then we'll work on this one, probably.
We'll catch up, don't worry.
Hey, he's pushing me back.
That's Reisinger's car.
And he left us a welcome party.
What is a Volkssturmgewehr? You only know the Stromgewehr? Maybe it's an experimental weapon that never got released.
Don't give him an inch! Keep this up! Forward!
Oh, you're my dude. You're my dude. Sorry about that. Shoot the civvies. I mean, they're civvies. What do you think I am, some kind of Nazi? Shoot the innocent Dartigan. They mean nothing. Oh, it's never heavy. The real, totally real heavy soldiers that were in World War II.
Focus attack on him!
Why is he breathing all that? I might want something with a bit more range on it.
Come on out, let's get out of here. Ah, good. In X.
Basically a gun they made with anything they can find. What this one I'm using. This look a little bit cobbled together, especially the barrel part.
Ah, good. In X.
Has the plot moved at all? We're at the end of the game. It's moved as much as it can possibly move. We're trying to stop the Nazis from going underground and apparently recreating the Fourth Reich at some point in the future.
Reisinger abandoned his own people.
They're not useful to him, so he doesn't care.
Well, if you want to make a new Reich, you kind of need people for it, though. I kind of need to hear the details of this plan before I can actually take it seriously. There's like, yes, we will remake the Reich somewhere else with someone we find. I don't know, what? Like, it feels like they're just gonna make a secret society and that's it.
Any more secret bombs, Wade?
that really the plot? Yeah, we're a special team made to making sure these like final group of like Nazis that during the fall of Berlin don't get away to like go underground for Project Phoenix. Basically, the plot of the Alucard, that what was it, Alucard vampire anime, but dumber. You know what? I mean, technically, there probably are like vampire Nazis in like the multiplayer mode. Helsing, yeah, Helsing.
Fuck, we did. Russians were wasting this place. Good. Let's see how they like it.
I hope the runway doesn't look like this.
Okay, through the park.
Case, Reisinga.
Keep moving.
Wasn't like all the German soldiers based at this point like really old and like injured people or something? Because that was all they had left. The ones that are defending Berlin, anyways. Where's that gun? Stick. Ah, we got an automatic.
We need to get inside.
Where am I headed, by the way? Over there. I'm just gonna follow my team because I feel like that's what cost me last time.
Don't get distracted. It's fucking crazy out here.
Why are we talking about Trump in chat? What are you? Okay, I know I made the spicy joke earlier, but I didn't go that far.
We need to get inside.
See, I was careful to preface it too.
Keep pushing towards the airport. Push on. We're making progress. Hit that AT cannon.
Hmm. Oh.
Focus on the half track.
I mean, we can't really do anything to it. We got no hard weapons. Nice start. You shot him in the culo, This looks generic. It's Call of Duty. It is what it is. Call of Duty is about as safe a shooter as you can possibly make. They're not going to take risks with it at this point. They know it makes money. They don't need to do anything else with it. A Call of Duty game is like that science experiment that everyone has to do. It's just there, and it doesn't change any. Call of Duty is the baking soda volcano of video games. It just works, and they don't want to, fuck with it any. Does that metaphor work for you good? I could probably use that in the video, actually. Are usually garbage. Well, yeah, they want you to play the multiplayer. I remember when people actually got really excited for Call of Duty games, though? Wasn't that long ago that this was like the shit. And I still consider Call of Duty 2 to be an excellent game. And I actually think the first Modern Warfare also very good. It's just that they kind of peaked really early, and then they just didn't have anything to do with it after that, so they just, we'll keep making them. I really thought that this game was a multiplayer only free-to-play game? Really? Well, that's my dude. the gun recoils as you aim hurts my brain. Well, recoil isn't something Call of Duty is interested in punishing you for.
You take out those panzers?
You got diamond hands in Call of Duty.
That building over there. I can get in, find a window. Clear the gunners out of the courtyard.
I might like you after this.
Do it! Wade, Lucas, you're with me! Helena? Ah!
What was that?
Counting on you!
As you should.
Oh, we're playing this. Oh, he threw the oh, that pouch contained the POV chat. It contained the POV. Like, do I gotta get somewhere? Oh, I got. Yo, I do. Yeah, those are okay. Russians fighting against the. What do you think about the GTA Remastered Trilogy? A surprise that they did update the graphics somewhat. I know some people aren't thrilled about the graphics, but let's be honest, even if they made them look like GTA 5, people wouldn't be thrilled either, because the original GTA games were really cartoony. So I think that was there. Some people would be upset no matter what they did with it. So I'm more interested in the gameplay changes they made to it and how it feels now. But it's a good reason to play them again, because they're good games. They wanted to keep the original art style. I understand that argument, and I actually kind of agree that you should keep them looking rather cartoony. I don't really have a problem with the graphics looking. I mean, I did expect like full-on like HD looking shit, like they do with say like Crash or Spyro, like I did with those games. Like I wasn't expecting graphics at all. I was expecting it to be higher res and maybe like better frame rates. So the fact there was any effort whatsoever put into it was amazing to me. Sorry, sir. Our training didn't prepare us for that one. Enemy or Dom? Well, we're still waiting for like new gen AI, I think. AI is something that a lot of developers haven't really put a lot of effort into over the past generation because the CPUs in like the last generation of consoles really sucked. So I'm hoping maybe once they get into making, you know, another year or so of like development on the current consoles, which actually do have decent CPUs, maybe we won't be like finding walking bricks anymore. Alright, I gotta like kill dudes. Another sniper running around there. Oh, the big guy. Two in one shot, huh? Ammo, I need that. Some weird combination of Russians and Americans. Right now, I think the Russians are over there. He wrapped a blanket around him. He's really hard to kill now. Oh, it is silence. Oh, well, never mind. Didn't go into the balls.
Nice shot, Helena!
Lucas, I need you to take out those tanks!
You
What?
got it, boss!
What do I have? Oh, I got C4. Well, that's not how you do it. I got distracted. I was like, what do I kill these tanks with? Oh, let's see that again. For Mother Russia, yes.
Nice shot, Polina!
Lucas, I need you to take out those tanks!
You got it, boss!
Okay. Thought that quote was from Michael Jackson. You know, a few years too early for him. I don't think he had much to do in the military warfare with his woohoos. Could you imagine getting that one after the... Oh, fuck! Look at my little... You gonna go off? Come on! Here I am fighting Nazis and I'm singing Michael Jackson tunes. Future is great. And yeah, okay. Okay, Yannick. Oh, shit. Get down in the prone. We know they can't hit you if you're prone. Did I destroy the tank over there? I did not. Shit. Assholes. My fuck. Who keeps shooting me over there? Stop throwing satchel charges. I need them to destroy the tanks, but now I'm not a gun anymore.
I got 2 of them!
Need to find more ammo though. Know how that works, but you know, well, yeah, give him a break. Hey, can that sniper lady kill some of these dudes on me? I mean, she's still up there in the window, right? His neck went a little Yankee there. And he's like in a kneeling position. Look at bullets in my gun in this thing. The goofy gun. He's like, what? Sorry, I had to risk it to look at this guy. This is not the face of a man who's just died. Well, maybe it is. Oh shit! You ruined the pose. You had the best death pose. I got no time demolition charges, huh? Submit to GameSprout. No, that clip of that guy's neck going on janky chat, you can now turn that into an NFT clip, apparently. Some of you might make some money off that. You know what you're doing, that is. Where's the last tank at? Destroy the barricade. Not bad. Do you even watch footage of real-life battles? I do watch like some Navy stuff. Like on old naval battles and like naval warships. Oh, what do I use to destroy you with? Can't get any more satchel charges from that. Yeah, I got no more satchel charges right now. Oh, well, I got a Panzer Strike though, that might be good. Nope. Nope. Ain't how that works. Only a satchel charge will do. I can't just make a satchel charge up here. I had to like find them. Wooden barricade? Yeah, wooden barricades are tougher than you think. I don't think there's any satchel charges left. You're a Soviet. Never mind. Actually, you're Soviet. Sorry, the American enemy was like, no, shoot. Don't stop. Ow. Okay, I'm just gonna like, go up to the thing and see if it gives me a prompt to destroy this thing. How high can the FOV go out of curiosity? Did it even give me an FOV slider? I don't remember it giving me an FOV slider. I don't guess you get to change it. Yeah, I don't have any satchel charges, so I can't do anything I can't beat the game. This isn't my fault. Wait, are the satchel charges here, maybe? Oh, there's no satchel charges. Fuck! I think you have satchels? I mean, it's not giving me. I just got grenades. Wait, oh. Okay, never mind. That's what I had to do. What about those first couple grenades I threw over there, then? Or the multiple rockets I shot into it?
Wait! You're on point! We'll follow you in! I'll make this quick!
Oh, on the pilot now. I am back in the stream. What's up, guy? How you doing? Oh yeah, focus. Activate Far Cry Sense. And slow motion shoot. Yep. Go back. Don't stop shooting. You're an American hero. Ow. And death. Got 2 into the zone. Heightened senses. Yeah, did you all know that we Americans can actually see in like slow motion like that? We don't really let that out too much. It's like a national secret, but it's true. Things just slow down for us. So like we become like so aware of our surroundings. Sorry to give away the secret, my American brothers, but it had to be known. Am I killing with this? You. Don't kill them? I mean, they probably always suspected, right? Like, I knew there was something about them. It's like the worst weapon used indoor fighting, but hey, you know what? Okay. You on my side or theirs? I think you're dead, wherever you are. You knew this national secret thanks to the Matrix movies? Ah, yeah, that was like the first clue, wasn't it? But really, Max Payne should have given it away to you. Even the sex slows down? Oh, you got that. That's like the next level. You gotta like put a lot of points into your tree first. I don't know about you guys, but I think we might actually win this whole World War II thing. I was worried for a while, but it's looking pretty good. I asked if you watch battle footage, because I saw footage of Lebanese militia. Oh, hold on a second. Fighting off Israeli Merkava tanks with Russian-made anti-tank weapons, and it was effing scary. I mean, pretty much anytime you see anyone fighting against Israel's army, it's gonna be fucking scary, because they don't fuck around in that place. But most of the worst stuff I've seen is like, well, recently I've actually watched a bunch of stuff on naval, naval boats and ships, and the difference in those. Mainly a lot of aircraft carrier stuff. Oh, that's a metaphor.
Waiting on you, Wade.
Alright. Letting America go first, I see.
Expecting us. Hey, Lucas, you got a banger for me? Give him me best.
Wait, was that the Australian? Oh, okay, I was thinking that was our Australian friend that died. Ow. Uh-oh. He took me hostage, boys.
If I never see Berlin again, it'll be too soon.
I can't believe I'm agreeing with you on something.
Glad we're all getting along.
Rising is right out of here, can't be far.
This is
Is
it.
he gonna fly out of Germany somehow when he's surrounded on all sides by the Red and the Western armies?
And for Richard.
It was a little difficult.
This ends today.
It's time.
Get through the door.
Fuck, where is he?
Are they really not using these planes to fight against the invasion? Seems like a bad thing to do.
Smoke ahead.
Jaeger mortar, move fast!
Brace yourselves.
Arthur, he's on you!
What?
We know you, boss.
Oh. What? I wasn't sure what was shooting at me.
He's gotta be on the runway.
Smoke ahead.
Jaeger mortar, move fast!
Brace yourselves.
What about a mortar and the old smoke guy?
Focus on that Jaeger mortar. Focus on that Jaeger mortar.
He's a Jaeger mortar, or whatever the hell that means. What are you even using, though? He didn't have a gun with him, I don't think. You can mount him. Now that's the wall I can mount. You can't really... Yes, ride the Nazi, chat.
Take the one on the catwalk!
They were the Nazis were well known for letting you ride them into battle.
Ready yourselves. This is it.
Final push.
It's getting away. Help me with this.
Come on then. We've got this.
Let's do this for future Call of Duty characters who will, you know, go on to do other things. Okay, we need a car of our own to chase him, right? Can you show us the first sin for Far Cry Sim video? No, that's like the most important one, so I'd rather you experience that with a video.
I see him! Almost got him! Incoming!
Oh, he got me. I didn't know I was going to have to tackle him with the pressing middle mouse button. How about the second? No, don't worry. The video will be coming out Monday. You'll be good. You can wait a little bit longer.
Come on then.
You can't just expect a man to click middle mouse button and heal at the last second like that. So are we actually worried about him getting away at this point? This runway is unusable. Oh, shit. I left it first. Come on. Oh, you game. Why don't I just put a gate there so I couldn't go that way? You ruined the suspense.
We've got this.
Oh, they just told me not to shoot, just run.
It's over.
You cannot kill me.
And yet here we are.
And even the Allies would leave their decision to inferiors such as yourself.
We need him alive, boss. The intel he's got's what we came for.
Hey, shoot him or bring him. I'm starting this plane.
He'll never talk.
Get up.
What's the matter? They're beaten. Gonna get, you know, like a nice trial in Nuremberg.
The nations will make sure I'm well taken care of. As payment for my cooperation. A peaceful new beginning. A life of American luxury. Might suit me. Perhaps I might even start a new family.
Not for you. There is no starting over.
Why would you be so antagonistic when you almost got away?
This is your new beginning. Fascistkaya Svinya.
Do you even know who I am? The value I can provide?
Bert. Why do I just want to smoke a cigarette, alright? Why do games make me do such terrible oh shit, that was a choice. Oh, never mind. She did it instead. We got the other ending where the other character got to like do the moral choice. That's cooler to do with a cigarette after all, right?
Let's get out of here.
We got to keep our hands a little cleaner. Like, we didn't kill the prisoner.
How are we looking out there?
Gonna be dicey.
Won't we?
Just how
This is
I
a
like
Nazi plane. Won't we likely get shot down?
Hey, we're back in business.
That's it. Let's take a look. The Cape Verde Islands, the Bahamas, Argentina.
Even Antarctica.
Christ. These bastards have been plotting covert operations all over the world. Right under our noses.
Hey, you lot. Give this a gander.
Huh? And what would you even do on Antarctica, by the way?
We hit the bloody jackpot.
Come on, dig in.
I mean, the war is basically over. The intel is really just for historical purposes at this point.
How about this? Project Nova.
I can beat it. Project Ether. Reviving the dead.
Oh, I got one here. Project
Does anyone
Wolfenstein.
want some Nazi gold?
Looks like we're gonna be busy. Keep going. Open them all.
You know what they did, Chad? They stopped the sequel bait from getting away.
Come back.
Because the sequel's coming anyways.
Project Aggregate.
Secret B2 rocket facility. You think you could fly one of those?
Ha! I can fly anything. Hang on back there!
Project Nova is the Black Ops weapon in Black Ops... The bio weapon in Black Ops
And
1.
our mission was complete. But there'd be more. Forged in the fires, we were the tip of the spear. We were the Vanguard.
And that's how the war was over. I can't believe they actually mentioned the whole zombie thing in the actual campaign, though. Like, I don't think the word zombie even existed then. Zombie wasn't really used, colloquially until, like, after, like, the first Not Living Dead, right? Which was, like, in the 50s or 60s? So they probably would have... What's German for zombie? Let me use that. We were Vanguard, ladies and gentlemen. We have a title. Well, a subtitle. 5-hour game. That took me 7 hours. Because it is now 11 p.m. I did 4 hours of it last night. Zombie is the same in German? That's weird. Usually the German version of a word goes like... Walking Dead versus fucking zombie dog. Yeah, they just add on to it. Sorry to any Germans in chat, I butchered your beautiful language. I apologize for the joke. I think it was worth it though. Apparently Paulina's character is based... Yeah, a lot of the characters are actually based off real-life people. The Aussie in the game was supposed to be New Zealand though, and that pissed some people off. Mainly just New Zealanders. But there's only like, what, 5 of them? No one really cares. Laufender und yeah. That's the cute thing about Germany, your German language. You just take a normal word and add like a bunch of shit into it, and that's how you get a new word. But it's, I like it. It's straightforward. Simple. Puff, you have a good night. Thanks for being here. So, chat, what'd you think of Call of Duty Vanguard? Grip Scout Scotsman wasn't included? Yeah, they should have included that guy who fought with an actual Celtic sword and wearing a kilt. Wearing it, well, yeah. And playing bagpipes. Are you done for the night? Yeah, we did get 3 hours out of it, so I don't need to play anything else afterward. Gar, you hear about the 8 people who died at the Travis Scott concert? I did not. I don't normally pay attention to Travis Scott. Was it like something collapsed? Or was it like like a shooting or something? GMC, you also have a great night, man. I think the battles are badass. I don't like the historical inaccuracies, though. It seems like most of the... Well, yeah, there was some... They also like, you know what, let's use some weapons we haven't used before that also barely even existed. But you know what, that's fine. There's crowds rushing the stage. Man, what was so exciting on the stage, though? At a Travis Scott concert. Like mosh pits, mosh pits probably won't be a thing. If are mosh pits even a thing anymore? I gotta figure those are probably been like, done away with due to the potential liability. Thought the TF2 grenade launcher was pretty funny. Unfortunately, though, I only got to use that for like 6 shots. There wasn't any extra ammo for it. Mosh pits are still a thing? Surprised they don't make you sign a contractual agreement before you go in one, though. Raven. You're stuck in the Call of Duty mines these days. They used to make such good stuff, though. Didn't Raven actually make a Wolfenstein game? Like, Return to Castle Wolfenstein? Or was that a different developer? Play some zombie? Nah. Call of Duty multiplayer doesn't really interest me any. And I don't use it for the sins at all. Will you send the GTA Remaster Trilogy? If I send those 3 games, I will use the Remaster Trilogy. I do plan to play it, though. But like I said, I got a lot of GTA games I gotta send, including 4 and 5. So, next year, hopefully I can do a few. Are you streaming tomorrow? If so, what are you playing? I'm not sure. Tomorrow I do need to finish up the Far Cry video, the editing on that, so that comes first. If I get that done, I'm not too exhausted, I will do a stream, but I don't want to promise one yet, because I don't know if I can keep it. But, keep an eye on the stream for tomorrow around 8 PM, and see if I'm online, I guess. Raven did Wolfenstein, yeah, that's what I was thinking. They did a lot of good stuff, but then they got... I forget what it was. I think one of their games didn't do all that well, and they got stuck doing Call of Duty forever. They made Singularity, which was... Yeah, Singularity was the one that didn't do all that well, and they got stuck doing Call of Duty games since then. Oh well, maybe one day they'll make something new again. Singularity was great, yeah, but it didn't sell all that well, I don't believe. What was that? Goofy yawn. Singularity was pretty good. I think there's like a bunch of like AA first-person shooters that came around at the same time that I recall. Old Rockstar game is back. Which old Rockstar game? There's a lot of old Rockstar games. Most people only know them for like the current like open world stuff. I want to go way back. They didn't have that Body Harvest game on N64. When are we gonna get a remake of that? You preferred COD World War II's campaign to this one? I would say I prefer Call of Duty 2's campaign to all of them, but eh. Why are you guys bullying my booba emote? Don't bully the booba emote. What has it done to you? It's trying its best, you know, to render out those booba. Can't help it's low poly, that's the only thing you can get away with on Twitch. Plus it works with a joke. Why are the zombies cast in the credits for the campaign? I mean, it's the entire, game overall's credits, so they're always there. They don't make separate credits for like each section of the game. November, so Chad is rejecting the booba emote? Oh yeah, that's right, isn't. How many of you keep into your No Nut November pledge, by the way? Are you holding strong? Those of you who I'm guessing are single. How do you deal with No Nut November if you're actually in a relationship? Going strong. Well, Godspeed to those who sacrifice. No Nut November even a thing anymore? I mean, people still mention it every November. You jerked it out before the stream. Glad you had got rid of the cobwebs first. Your girlfriend is very mad at you, I can imagine. You know, they get really pissed off when you deny them, don't they? Like, oh, I can't deny lady. Babe, I got a headache. And it's November. That's silly, it's really not healthy for guys. That's what people like to say, but you know wet dreams exist, right? Like, your body has ways of getting rid of excess, goop. If you're not, like, manually getting rid of it. This is a weird conversation now. After the end of a Call of Duty game, we're talking about this. Like, no one will be born, and, well, that's the thing. Everyone just lies about it, I guess. Like, no, I totally, keep it in my pledge, man. These kind of short took 2 streams. You know, that's how it always is. COD is never... What's the longest COD game, by the way? Does anyone know? Like, what's the longest COD campaign? I'm guessing it might have been, like... I don't know. They're all about the same length. Probably, like, the first 2, maybe. Because they weren't really focused on the multiplayer as much, the first couple of CODs. Maybe they... I think, like, COD 1 and... Call of Duty 1 and 2 might have had the longest campaign. Longest COD game was the OG. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, because they weren't really as focused on the multiplayer. I don't think... Do those even have multiplayer? I can't recall. Can you still even buy Call of Duty 2 anywhere? Is that for sale? Perhaps Black Ops 2. Like I said, I only... most of the ones where they focus on the multiplayer have short campaigns. You have a disc of COD 2. I used to have a disc of COD 2, and I think I lost it. Like one of the first PC games I bought after buying Half-Life 2. I think I'm going to spend the rest of my night playing Insurgency. You know what? Not a bad idea. I looked it up. Black Ops 3 has the longest. Okay. Is that the one I played? Or was that the most recent one? I don't know. Alright, whatever. I'll take the wiki's answer for it. Still $60 on Steam. What, Black Ops 3? It just came out last year, didn't it? Yeah. Might watch the new LOL movie, Arcane, I think. LOL movie. I see LOL, it's either League of Legends or LOL actually, so I'm not sure what you're talking about. Zombies is the only thing Treyarch does well on. Black Ops 3 came out like a decade ago? I mean, didn't I just play a Black Ops game last year? They all kind of blend together. My cat is demanding pets because she knows the credits are rolling. I swear she knows when streams end. You also stink, Dex. You gotta get a bath. You're gonna hate it, but I'm gonna have to give you one. So I'm guessing Call of Duty normally doesn't come with an after credit scene, does it? They don't have to worry about sequel baiting because you know you're gonna get a new one next year. We're working on a solo zombie game. Like, that's the only mode. I mean, I guess you can, like, go crazy with it if you do that only one solo, you know, base it on only that. I wonder if they'd have a campaign for it, though. Black Ops 4 was 2018. Seems like that one was quickly forgotten. I didn't know there's that many Black Ops games, actually. We're all just waiting for the dumb credit scene that teases something. I don't think there's going to be a tease. Call of Duty doesn't really need it. But who knows? Usually they can't too, because every new Call of Duty game is usually like a different time period. Good news is that Halo Infinite multiplayer will be free and only campaign is paid. Well, by free, you mean... Wait, even when you... Don't you need Xbox Live for that to work? If you're playing on Xbox? Or are they like even making that free? I mean, not a bad, you know, thing to do. On PC, okay, on PC, yeah, I expected it to be free there. You don't release multiplayer on PC and then charge a fee for it, like no one would play it. Like, what? This ain't an MMO. You think I'm paying for this? No way. Says campaign is DLC on Steam. Well, isn't that game launching without its co-op and, like, Forge mode? So it's already, like, not a complete package at launch. Is there, like, a skip speed up button, please? No? Alright, keep going, then. Show me all the people. Who won World War II? A single team of specialists apparently did all the work. Wasn't all the, you know, millions of other people. Just a few guys. Any philosophers you get into? Not really. I'm not really much of a philosopher myself. So, no, can't really say there's a philosopher that inspires me. In fact, I spend most of my time making fun of Nietzsche. When I do get into philosophy, it's like, you know what? It's a good time to dab on Nietzsche again. Just not because Nietzsche himself was bad, it's just the people who still, like, take him seriously are, like, usually full of themselves. Thankfully, that ain't that many people. But anime sure loves him. Look at all these Eastern European names. I think that's Eastern European, right? Then we got the little umlauts over all the A's. Yeah, I see a bunch of Solonovskis and everything in there. Yeah, definitely. There was a Russian space dog that had telekinetic powers in World War II. No, that was, Guardians of the Galaxy. Nietzsche died from syphilis while holding that science as a crutch for the weak. It ate his brain. It probably what, helped him come up with his philosophy, too. A lot of famous people from History Chat were really just crazy because they had syphilis. They had dick rot, which turned into brain rot. Well, in fact, even modern people you know of, like Al Capone, totally syphilitic, went crazy and died from it. I come back from the bathroom and I hear you say dick rot. We were discussing syphilis and, famous people who had it. So just another casual conversation for my stream. The new Spidey movie is going to be 2 hours and 39 minutes long. That's a weird time. So well, I guess if they're going to fit all the Spider-Mans into it, you might need that much time. It'd be a hard sell, though, for 2 hours and 30 minutes to watch a movie. Cold-ass theater. You think they'll be in it? I mean, it seems like it's pretty much known they'll be in it. What was your hero moment? Uncle Ben died, bro. Say, yeah, they can bond over that. Did he tell you the thing too about the great responsibility? Yeah, that. Yeah, he did. Man, it's like we're really generic. Our stories suck. Did Guardians pique your interest in the Marvel in general? No. I mean, it's fine that they got like their little The Guardians is almost like Star Wars in the Marvel universe, actually, when you think about it. Feels like that's what it's trying to be. But I'm not a Star Wars fan either. Most of the Marvel movies suck. They seem like they're having a rougher time with this second generation of it. Like, okay, we got our new villain. He's like the old, the Time guy, who has a bunch of copies of himself. And we got the Eternals going on now, and that's probably getting panned. A bunch of other crap. That Dune movie was an amazing personal shield concept. You mean like their energy shields? It's actually not that amazing because you can get through with a knife, can't you? That's what I remember from the books. It's like, you can't shoot someone with it, but if you got a knife, you can just stab them. You're a Star Wars fan, and the only thing I can see that's the same is that it tries to be a space opera. Well, that's really all Star Wars is a space opera. It's just a different, more wacky brand of space opera. Any superheroes or supervillains you'd like to see in a movie or play in a game? I'd like to see a really good X-Men game at some point. There was a couple attempts to make X-Men games. There was one, the most recent one was from a really shit developer, that Silicon Knights, and apparently they screwed that up by taking money away from that for some secret project they were doing when they weren't supposed to. So that was a big wash. So I would like to see a really good X-Men game. I don't know if that'll ever happen, but hey, maybe I do, because X-Men is really probably the only Marvel franchise I even have any interest in whatsoever. I used to watch the cartoon. X-Men Legends, I don't know, which one is that? I don't know. What's the longest video game you had to send? Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Took me over 100 hours to play through that game. And then I had to watch through all that footage. So I'll play through the game 100 hours, watch through 100 hours of footage. Well, to be fair though, when you're watching through the footage, you can go a lot faster, because you can just skip around. Suffering through you with Valhalla was a mercy. Hey, you guys got the easier part of that. X-Men Origins Wolverine was a great... That's probably the only good X-Men game of the last, decade or two. They used to have some really good X-Men arcade games back in the day. Beat-em-up games. But those kind of went out of style. I still remember playing the hell out of one on my Sega Genesis. I forget the name of it, though. What is the shootiest game you've ever sinned? That'd be Doom Eternal. Definitely the shootiest game I've ever sinned. But then, you know, the Wolfenstein games are coming close too. But definitely Doom. These credits still going, huh? So I think we're near the end. Out of Far Cry Ubisoft era games, what one did you find the best? You mean the Far Cry games themselves? Far Cry 3 is still the best. Because it's the one that set the standard for them that they then continued to never, you know, outdo. What's been the most liked game of this year so far? Resident Evil Village, but very close behind that, It Takes Two. So far. Yeah, It Takes Two was a really fun experience, since I hadn't played anything quite like that before. That was really good. I'll agree Mick Gordon makes the best video game soundtracks. Yep, well, I think he does I mean, he does good stuff, but I wouldn't say he's the best at it. I mean, he did a really good job on Doom. I can't think of another, like, he did like the soundtrack for Killer Instinct as well, didn't he? I think that was more hit or miss. This is the greatest game. I mean, if you wanted to be your greatest game, you're welcome to that. And that's the end. We spoke through the credits for nothing. So, chat. Do we feel good ending it here? I think we do. That's a pretty solid stream. Only 3 hours instead of 4, but hey, that's how it crumbled tonight. I thought it was only be like 2 hours though, so we lucked out. However, do you guys want to see someone play, you know, a horror game? That's not me. I believe Kate is still streaming, and she's streaming Doki Doki Literature Club. I think I'm going to raid her before I leave tonight. But before I go, chat, I want to thank you all for being here with me tonight and sharing the experience. Thank you very much. Also, thank you all for being super chill. Thank you for any subs, gift subs, or bits. And thank you to the excellent mod team. If you haven't followed me yet here on Twitch, I recommend you hit the follow button. And you can also join my Discord. Type in the Discord code into chat, or like scroll down, you'll find it down there. Other than that, I hope I can stream tomorrow, but I do need to finish Far Cry 6 video, so that becomes first. However, if I get that done in time and I'm not exhausted, I will throw in a stream. But no promises. But we'll be streaming immediately after that, though, once it's out. So hopefully, I'll see you tomorrow, but if not, I'll see you on Monday. Sound good? Alright, chat. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you soon. Now, go spread the love to another streamer. Hit that join raid button up there. You get Moo Coin from it, you know. You get Moo Coin you can spend here. Well, chat, it's been fun, but now you gotta go, and see you later.
I say uh-oh like it's a bad thing. It's a good thing, but... And here it is. Saying, okay, welcome in Raiders, and welcome in Dart. This is not what it looks like. I can explain. It's all good. Just ignore what is happening at the moment.
What are you doing?
Dart has really good timing. I can explain.